someone's not doing their job, the breakdown happens. Lock in, lock in, lock in, guys.
Well, look, Sam.
And from doing some of the on-the-bench games this year, I love the way that Sam Cassell interacts and deals with the players. He has a great rapport with them.
Percent for the year. He has been a revelation for the Celtics.
Well, and he kind of got to get his game on late in the season with so many guys sitting out Boston with their firm playoff footing. And he was able to really... That could pay dividends here in the postseason with his jump shooting being in quite the rhythm.
Offensive rebounds for this team.
Boy, these long rebounds, they can be hard to track down. Boston good at it anyway.
Vucevic the cut, and he got fouled.
Good recognition there that Vucevic had the mismatch with Justin Edwards. Shot clock getting low, and Boston not settling for a tough one, but throwing it right inside there to the big fella.
Game 2 of the Trailblazers and the Spurs tips off at 8:06 Eastern on NBA. Trailblazers, who acquitted themselves pretty well.
Well said there. We have just, when you see him in person, Jason, the way he impacts the game. Freeze blocked from what looks like he's 10 to 12 feet away. He changes the game in a way that no one else can.
I will say it felt like Rudy Gobert took that a little personally last night with the defensive effort that he provided. Nice drop off from George down low. Drummond met at the rim, and Vucevic can't.
He's kind of in between there. He's selling that he might take the mid-range floater and drops it off to Drummond. Drummond going up great.
Austin Rivers.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
You didn't want to play my trivia.
Well, I know where you're.
We worked at the other network.
I know deep down you've not.
Drummond for the second free throw.
Appreciate the fact that he's been willing to kind of step outside and bring a perimeter jump shooting aspect to his game. And look at the big fella now.
Will they feed him? Nope. It's an easy slam.
Come on.
Philadelphia has stayed in the fight here. It's a 5-point game. And credit their defense.
Oh, my goodness.
Tatum turns the...
He's so good at snaking that ball screen, but I am blown away with just the pop that he has, blowing right by Andre Drummond right there.
After an Achilles, man.
Unbelievable. Everyone that you talk to about him says that he is just a diabolical worker in the weight room, and he has to be to look like this so early.
Quentin Grimes still
exactly what they need from Quentin Grimes to be looking for those perimeter shots, and now a great contest.
94 feet of Grimes there. It's a 4-point game. Edgecombe blitzing down the lane. He can't finish. Drummond got tangled up. The effort from Philadelphia.
Well, look at the attention here that Paul George with the mismatch on Pritchard. Double comes over. Tatum a little bit late on the rotation. And here in this first half.
Now he curls and lost the ball on the way up. A little early for a playoff game if it's close.
Missoula was kind of given the, we're a little early there, but yeah, I thought
that's too close to try in a postseason game, it feels like. That goes down. Have battled back after giving up a 16-0 run in the first. It's 35-34. Team out of him that we played for you earlier, and now his team within one. Pritchard for Shireman, 9 to shoot. His floater is true.
That's that floater, but that's just the gravity of being able to shoot it at the level that Shireman is. Now that closeout's coming. It's George trying to contain that dribble off the close, and there is nothing doing there.
Drummond, yes! Oh, he's
this year after making only 18 in his first 13 seasons.
It is the definition of house money. Queta going to work for 2.
You talk about two centers that have certainly worked on their games. Drummond with the three-point shooting, and Queta. This guy comes up to the G League, and now a great starting center on a playoff contender.
2 years in Sacramento, never cracked the rotation. Edgecombe fading for 2.
He's got 4. Creating that space, getting away, and rising up and firing.
Tatum thought for a second of a logo 3. Instead, he's going to lob it for Queta. Step through and missed it short.
But Paul George makes where he needs to be to take on Queta.
Now the Bahamian rookie, BJ Edgecombe, trying to take Tatum. His pull-up misses. He gets his own. They are playing through the rookie right now. 3 to shoot. Drummond right at the rim. And
Paul George had to operate there, facing up, driving it, knowing it doesn't have to go up. You can make that play for somebody else.
Tatum leans in. That is crafty. He saw.
Gonna get the foul here, but you also had Sam Hauser, who was wide open at the top of the key. Paul George making his case that Tatum didn't jump straight up. It's going on deaf ears over there.
It certainly is, and it's Orlando and Detroit. How about the Magic?
They played so hard in game one. It was as impressive a win as we've seen in the playoffs here.
You saw Cleveland and Toronto last night. Your takeaway from what the Cavs did?
Boy, just the addition of James Harden and the way that him and Donovan Mitchell rode here.
They were nasty together.
They have played phenomenally together.
Celtics have left Philadelphia by 1. Edgecombe on the hunt with Shireman. Off the screen from Drummond. Turn around. They're going to get a travel. They're up 1. Brown sends Queta away. He's tangled with Maxey. Brown using the muscle to draw.
Brown is just dictating so much of it, getting to his spot and raising up. It's like you're going for a ride.
Like the cans on the back of the Just Married car, right?
Exactly.
Brown is good. Seriously, what can Matt
Long? 4th in scoring, career highs in points, rebounds, assists. He's been just an incredible player this season, and
to show the world who I am and what I can do.
He's done that.
Oubre back on with a couple of fouls in his pocket. He'll pick his way, turn around, and that is a wild Shireman at it, topped out of his hand by Edgecombe. It's a steal for Tatum. He's got a free run. Maxey for the tie. It's a splash.
Second time in this game where we've seen him make a play on the ball like that. And his performance in game 1 defensively so impressive as well, along with the offense.
Oh, one reverse. Celtics have their hands full tonight. Maxey wanted to coil into it. He'll reload Drummond to the corner. Edgecombe. Yes!
I love the read from across the floor. Skip it. BJ Edgecombe ready to let that thing go.
Then he knocks it away. The 20-year-old Edgecombe going to work good time. Hard to believe. It's also hard to believe Philadelphia hasn't been to an Eastern Conference Final since Allen Iverson was in the uniform. Edgecombe's open. He lets it ride and hits another.
Again, the pin down by Maxey. All that attention. That frees up BJ Edgecombe for 3.
As quiet as it's been in here tonight right now, and we get a foul against the Celtics away from the ball before the game. Is his level of calm, and maybe it's because he knew that he has a rookie who took it all in and was going to attack it today. White, Maxey on his hip. He'll take him down the lane. White scores.